This week for our discussion video, we heard a TED Talk from Joey Sun, who is a veteran aid worker. She explores ways to help the poor. And in her video, she talked about different methods of doing that through technology and the use of cash transfer over phones to different countries who have poor people. And she found that unconditional cash transfer that has no strings attached, that is given to poor people, that actually do more with that money than just giving them food or giving them animals or clothing or something like that. They'll actually put that money to good use for their own businesses, such as farming. She also said businesses and even coffins. So when the poor are given money, they invest it in things to help themselves. She asked, how good are we at allocating sources for the poor? And she said, what if we use technology to put cash directly into the poor's hands? She also said, the more cash we give to the poor, and it works, we have to reconsider the ways that we give different things to the poor. And at the end, she said it could help individuals' lives. And she is a veteran aid worker, so she continues to believe in aid, but she also believes that a lot of aid is not put to good use in this world. So I chose the aspect testimony on page 108, and it says testimony is a statement of another person or agency that is used to support a claim. It can be used with examples or statistics as backing for the grounds of an argument. There are two types of testimony. There's testimony of fact and testimony of opinion. Testimony of fact is seen as a stronger aspect, and it adds credibility to your testimony. So I believe that Joy's son was using testimony of fact and both testimony and opinion, because she did have statistics and certain instances where she gave out numbers in her talk about the giving money to the poor and how they would use that money towards their businesses and situations like that in order to invest in their livelihood. And she also talked about how that she is a veteran aid worker, and she personally believes that this is giving money to the poor through technology is a better method than a lot of aid that is given to them. So I would rate her TED Talk, I'd give it a 10 out of 10 because it was short, but it made a lot of good points, and she did a great job of getting her points across, and she had the research, she's done the research, and she had the statistics, and I think she did a really great job.